Lord, heal our land. Father, heal our land. Hear our cry and turn our nation back to you. Lord, heal our land. Hear us, O Lord, and heal our land. Forgive our sin and heal our broken land. Father, heal our land. Hear our cry and heal our broken land.
Thank you, Regina, for that beautiful rendition. And thanks also to the proud parents of Regina. Special mention, Dr. Amina Simisim. You're not here with us because you're there. Please just keep on watching us, okay? Good evening, everyone who have been with us from the very start. This is our 7th jam session entitled Mga Awiting Pag-ibig, Laban sa COVID. And please take note of the pronunciation, it's Laban. And also in celebration of the National Heart Month. And we're so live on Facebook. Sabi nga nila, ang pag-ibig daw ay parang Facebook. Pwede mong i-like, pwede ka rin mag-comment, pero di mo pwedeng i-share. This is still brought to you by PMS Eastern Pangasinan Chapter and H.O.P.E. So for tonight's gig, ang mga guests natin ay yung mga nagkamabutihan, nagka-inlaban at nagkatuluyan. They are all frontliners, couples, lovers, singles who are ready to mingle. Okay? Well, because we're on Hearts Month, it's not too obvious here in the studio that we are all dressed up in red. Would you know why? Because we're so romantically in love. Di ba? So please stay tuned and watch out for our tonight's surprises. Well, without further ado, let us all welcome our Eastern Pangasinan Chapter Lady President, the very hardworking, literally, siya talaga ang babaeng walang pahinga. But still, maintaining her captivating beauty. I'm talking about Dr. Rosemary Valentine. A big round of applause, please.
So good evening everyone, mga ka-FB, ka-PMS, kapuso at kapamilya. So tonight is our 7th virtual jam, a post-Valentine celebration. So gaya po ng sinabi ng aking napaka-pretty and sexy Vice President, Dr. Georgine. Kasama ko po, live na live kami dito sa H.O.P.E. Kasama ko ang mga ibang officers. And tonight is very special. Kasi nga love. It's love month. At dahil ang apelyido ko po ay Valentine, akmang-akma na ako po ay magbibigay ng welcome address. So what is the recipe? Is there a recipe, secret recipe for love or potion to make a relationship work? So Love Month is not only for lovers, but also for families, friends, between doctors and patients, and also workmates, or even sa pets mo. No? So there are 5 languages of love. You express love through words of appreciation, through compliments, kind, encouraging words, giving quality time, giving undivided attention, and receiving gifts. Gifts doesn't mean that you are materialistic, but the thought behind, the thoughtfulness, the care behind giving that gift is what is important. The fourth one is an act of service. That is giving or helping in chores like dishwashing, which cooking, baking. It means care. So physical touch is the fifth one. Hugs, a pat on the shoulder, shows concern, love, and care. So learn what language of love your partner or family member needs. Okay. So a year after, so this pandemic is already 1 year. So what happens? What are the updates? So during the 1 year that we had, so there's so many challenges that we underwent. So we go through the process of relieving what is distressing in the form of gardening, baking, dancing, TikToking, watching Netflix, that is discovering other hobbies. So we became plantitos and plantitas. And soon, we gather also pets, hobbies like acquiring, building an aquarium, and we became addicted to online shopping. Thanks, Lazada and Shopee. So that's how we cope with the stress. The second one is the mental health. So 1 year after the lockdown, after the 1 year of pandemic means, are we near the end or not? So we don't know how long this pandemic will end, and mental health issue is another one to be addressed with. Many lost their jobs, business closed, but it doesn't mean the end. Okay, medyo seryoso tayo, no? So it is how we cope up with these stresses that makes us winners, that makes us palaban. Okay, so are we winning in this fight? So the virus mutated several times, changing its strategies and its phases like a chameleon. How did we, as frontliners, responded? So to date, we already have vaccines, but side effects made us fear if ever we get vaccinated, will we have this kind of side effects? So, but we need this vaccine in order to, it is a one step of combating this virus. So is survival of the fittest akma ba in our fight? I don't think so. Because one's survival, my survival, depends on you. It's not me alone. So together, sama-sama tayo, the community, us, medical frontliners, joint forces po tayo, kailangan po natin united to fight this virus. So even with the vaccines that we have, we still have to maintain the safety protocol that is set by IATF. By March, LGU is planning to open local tourism. Bus operations are already approved. What does this mean? They're planning to make it as the new normal. But for us medical frontliners, we are more fearful. Why? Because we wanted sana for us to stay at home, to go out, if only if necessary, in cases of emergencies. But we cannot stop you from going out. Just make sure that you follow the safety protocols. Remember that the virus moves with people, and when local tourism and the bus operations are there, COVID moves with people. It means more transmissions will come and surge will also go up. No? Dadami po ang COVID cases. So if showing your love for medical frontliners is following the safety protocols, wearing your face mask, social distancing, and avoiding crowded places. That's how you show your love and respect to us. Remember, we will safeguard you, but you also, the community will show you also protect us, medical frontliners, by following the safety protocol. Okay. So what are the signs that we are winning in this fight? Are we winning this fight? So every day that we wake up is one step towards winning. One patient that is recovered is a sign of winning. Contact tracing of those exposed is also one step towards winning against this fight. Okay. So for those who are cynical when it comes to COVID, that COVID is just a joke, it is not a joke. COVID is real. So statistics may show, and you will learn later on, that some of these statistics we will make it more real to you, because we are going to present those who had COVID, those who are in the COVID wards, and they also survived. No. It's only when you face it face-to-face, this COVID, and lost loved one, you may see the impact of this pandemic. So, okay. Seryoso. Okay, nandyan pa ba kayo? Baka nag-off na kayo. So, yun lang po. So back to the mental health issue. So ang title po natin is mga awiting pag-ibig to laban sa COVID. So ito pong mga love songs ito came from the heart of those couples, of those who are in a relationship. It's a song of love, and we go through the process of, hindi naman lahat positive, may negative. So, you cry with us, you sing with us, you jump with us. And to show support po, pwede ho ba support to our medical frontliners? You can give heart emoticons sa inyong mga comment box to show support for our medical frontliners. So, lalo na for this coming year, mababa po ang moral ng aming mga medical frontliners. Not because of fatigue, but we are looking at bleak future na mas madami pa po. In fact, we are preparing more beds for COVID patients, anticipating the surge. Okay, so back to virtual jam. So, seryoso, bago po tayo magkaiyakan. So, I'm so excited kasi virtual 7 na po tayo. Before we announce the next virtual 8, kung ano po yung ang nakalaan para doon, our last activity, I would like to thank FAP-MTC for making this virtual jam possible. Engineer Romeo Mitiglorio, Ma'am Roma and Sir Pao, our lovebirds. And my fellow officers, Dr. Georgine, Dr. Carla, Dr. Leo, and Dr. Amina, pagaling ka. Take note, hindi na kita bibigyan ng flowers pag birthday mo. plastic flowers na lang. Para hindi ka mag-allergy. To PMS family, to our fellow PMS members, to all our sponsors for the food, from day one hanggang sa huli, hindi namin alam kung paano namin pupunuan to finance this jam sessions. But through you, through our friends, doctors, and everybody, I cannot name you all, thank you very much for supporting this until hanggang sa March sana. So, and also our guest performers who are free po yan, free service. Thank you for the love. Lahat po ito for uplifting our medical frontliners, not only the frontliners but also the backliners. Okay. So for our virtual 8, I'm proud. We planned this dance contest last December pa. It will be our culminating activity. That will be our last event before our term ends. So, excited kaming matapos na. So, our virtual 8 is entitled Frontliners Co-Beat Hip-Hop Dance Competition. Yay! But since initially the invitation letters were given last January 18th to all hospitals here in Eastern Pangasinan, both private and government, nagkaroon ng problema. So, yung to meet the number of participants, originally that is 10 to 15, revisions were made. So, 5 to 8 participants na lang, 3.5 minutes duration, hip-hop, 1 entry per hospital. Yon. And then we added another category. Dito po, mas excited sila. Yung TikTok dance. So, mas madali daw. Pero, syempre, pagalingan to. So, walang limit in a hospital. Pwedeng as many entries, pwede po. So, 1.5 minutes, 3 to 5 participants. And the deadline for both will be on March 15. So, abangan po yung we will give letters to facilities and also sa page po ng Eastern Pangasinan chapter. So, yun. 30 minutes na po ako. So, I hope you all join. This dance contest is only for Eastern Pangasinan frontliners. Okay. Pwede po kahit sa barangay health worker or sa MHO, city health offices. Okay. So, our next part of the program are messages from our workaholic, multi-talented, multi-awarded President of Pangasinan Medical Society, Dr. Arlene Pavo, to be followed by an equally handsome and energetic, very much single, and mamaya yung unavailable, Baguio Pediatric Intensivist, President of PPS Northern Luzon, Dr. Efren Balanag, to be followed, not but not the least, by the beautiful, amiable, sexy, and very much available heart specialist for children, Dr. Alma Fe Bascos.
Tonight, 2 days before February exceeds our calendars, we will know an extraordinary kind of love. Despite the challenges we face today, we have that love that will keep us alive. Love fun sa COVID from our very own frontliners. Tonight, on the 7th episode of Music of Hope Virtual Jam, listen to COVID frontliners as they seek to enlighten us what truly is love through their performances. Also, as we celebrate the National Heart Month, let us feel what our centermost organ is telling us. It is never too late to care for your cardio health. The Pangasinan Medical Society thanks the PMS Eastern Pangasinan Chapter and the Philippine Academy of Physicians Incorporated and the Philippine Pediatric Society for organizing this event. Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Enjoy the event. Thank you.
Good day to all. It's the season of love once again, and love expressed in a song is the most heartfelt and deepest expression of love. How much more if you do it for the cause of other less privileged children, the marginalized and helpless sector of our already economically hard-up society. It is in this regard that once again, the Pangasinan Medical Society, Eastern Pangasinan Chapter, through the tireless initiative of Dr. Rosemary Dizon Valentin, a very active member of the PPS Northern Luzon Chapter, and her highly charged team, continuously pursue this brilliant idea to uplift everyone through a project called Music in Hope, an endeavor where healing and optimism starts in Pangasinan and lets spread into the hearts of everyone. It's a virtual jam session, number 7, entitled Mga Awiting Pag-ibig, Laban sa COVID, in celebration of the National Heart Month. This time it features the frontliners as guest performers. It is also a good thing that Dr. Valentin involved the Philippine Pediatric Society, Northern Luzon Chapter, because it has always been the goal of the chapter to be involved in this kind of activities that uplift the lives of the children as well as its constituents, and to be of better service for the Filipino child. So tonight, let us relax and enjoy, feel the love of the Valentine feel, forget all worries for a while, and be of help to someone who needs it the most. Thank you very much, and on behalf of the Philippine Pediatric Society Northern Luzon Chapter, have a musically enjoyable jamming session.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank the Pangasinan Medical Society for this opportunity to share a little of my insights regarding our activity. This is an activity of hope, where there is healing and optimism into the hearts of everyone. February is when we celebrate the Heart Month. That is, we focus on cardiovascular health in order to remind everyone of the impact of heart disease in our lives and its prevention. But due to this COVID pandemic, we can only do so much. Our hands are tied that we tend to do everything virtually. So I would like to congratulate the Pangasinan Medical Society for despite this COVID pandemic, we are still able to hold an activity like this in order to celebrate Heart Month through this jamming session. We are able to share mga awiting pag-ibig laban sa COVID. Kaya sa pamamagitan ng jamming na ito, naniniwala ako na naibabahagi natin ang ating pagmamahal hindi lamang sa isa't isa, kundi ang ating ding pagmamahal sa ating propesyon. Maraming salamat at mabuhay tayong lahat. Evening.
At this point, I would like to thank our benevolent sponsors for this virtual jam session number 7. Dr. Gretchen Paraino, the most in-demand cardiologist, and Dr. Aline Buen Consejo, the most busy pulmonologist. Thank you very much, doctors. Likewise, I would like to thank also the previous sponsors from doctors, pharmaceutical companies, and all who give their donations from jam session number 1 up to jam session number 6. And of course, to the honor of Fail Amis Pop Music Talent Center, Engineer Romeo Pidiglorio, maraming salamat sa inyo.
First of all, I'd like to say hello to our friends, Dr. Arlene Pavo, Dr. Rosemary Parinas, Dr. Amina Simisim, and Mr. Corey Salamat. Thanks for watching. Well, as this COVID-19 pandemic continues to disturb and disrupt lives all over the world, one thing is certain: we know that adjusting to change can be challenging and demanding. It has been more than a year that we are all experiencing an unprecedented shift in our lifestyles due to COVID-19. Even when the restrictions eased out, we are still facing fundamental shifts to our way of life. The way we work, the way our children study has changed. The way we socialize and connect to each other looks very different. But the most important thing is we are still here together with our loved ones. I think that's something to be thankful for. That despite the adversities and uncertainties, we are still here, alive and kicking, trying to adapt and embrace the new normal, no matter how challenging and difficult it may seem. That's loving life in the new normal. Please watch this.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living for today.
Thank you, PMS, for this tribute video. This is actually the winning entry for the PMA Regional Assembly. Again, good evening, everyone. I feel delighted that Valentine's Day is extended up to this day with our virtual jam session. Now, to start with, mga awiting pag-ibig laban sa COVID, our first couple performer is already married for 19 years, blessed with 3 musically gifted kids. They say the secret to their lasting relationship is kapag ang Diyos ang may akda ng love story, asahan mo ikaw at ikaw hanggang wakas, ikaw pa rin. So here's Mr. Rodel and Mrs. Euphemia Manicon.
Hello, good evening to everybody. This is Rodel and Femi. Let us be reminded that a good marriage is not something you find. It's something you make, and you have to keep on making it.
Minsan lang tayo magkita, kaya't ako'y nag-aalala. Puso ko ay kakaba-kaba at nakatulala. Sa Diyos man nanalig, hanggang wakas kasama kita. siya ay dumating. Ikaw at ako, hanggang wakas ikaw pa rin. Tayong dalawa'y magsumpaan sa harap ng aking may kapal. Sa hirap ko kaginhawaan, tayo'y magdadamayan. Aking sundan ang sinimulan, nang tayo ay mag-ibigan. Sa hirap ko kaginhawaan, tayo'y magdadamayan kailan pa man. Sa hirap ko kaginhawaan, tayo'y magdadamayan kailan pa man.
Thank you.
Hello again. This is Dr. Costello. I want to say happy viewing to Dr. John Mina. Well, our next talent is a graduate from University of Pangasinan. She's a registered nurse and has been working in Sacred Heart Hospital for 5 years now. Amongst the things that she enjoys doing, singing is her favorite that she can simply let go. Put your hands together to Miss Rachel Aguilar.
Saan nagsimulang magbago ang lahat? Kailan nung ako'y di na naging sapat? Ba't di mo sinabi nung una pa lang ako ang kailangan? Pero di ang mahal. Saan nagkulang ang aking pagmamahal? Lahat ay binigay ng mapangiti ka lang. Ba't di ko nakita na ayaw mo na ako ang kasama? Pero hanap mo siya. At kung masaya ka sa piling niya, hindi ko na pipilit pa. Ang tanging hiling ko lang sa kanya, huwag kang paluhamin at alagaan ka niya. Saan natigil ang pagiging totoo? Sa tuwing mababanggit na mahal mo ako, ba't di mo inamin na merong iba? Ako ang kayakap, pero isip mo siya. At sa piling niya, hindi ko na pipilit pa. Ang tanging hiling ko lang sa kanya, huwag kang paluhain at alagaan ka niya. Ba't di ko naisip na merong hanggan? Ako yung nauna, pero siya ang wakas. At kita naman sa iyong mga mata kung bakit pinili mo siya. Mahirap labanan ang tinadhana, pinapaubaya, pinapaubaya, pinapaubaya mo na sa kanya. Kung tayo ay matanda na, sana'y di tayo magbago. Kailanman, nasaan man ito ang pangarap ko. Makuha mo pa kayang ako'y hagkan at yakapin. Hanggang sa pagtanda natin, nagtatanong lang sa'yo, ako pa kaya'y ibigin mo? Kung maputi na ang buhok ko, pagdating ng araw, ang iyong buhok ay puputi na rin. Sabay tayong mangangarap ng nakaraan natin. Ang nakalipas ay babalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang aking pangako na ang pag-ibig ko'y laging sa'yo. Kahit maputi na ang buhok ko, ang nakalipas ay babalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang aking pangako na ang pag-ibig ko'y laging sa'yo.
Wow! What a soulful, mesmerizing voice, Ma'am Rachel. Siya po isang nurse sa ating sa Sacred Heart Hospital. Hello, mga taga Sacred Heart Hospital na nanonood dyan. Ito palang nakatagong Moira. Okay. Sandali, shout out muna tayo. Kanina pa sila, si Dr. Josephine Bautista, Dr. Osias, Dr. Fajardo, Dr. Uy, Sir Larry Elizarde, Ma'am Lynn Suyat, Dr. Carlos Prudencio. Thank you for watching. Every jam, nandyan po kayo. Ma'am Marife Sante, Ma'am Alma, Miss Dominic Season, kay Dr. Pahinag, Ma'am Danica Feliciano, Dr. Cora, kay Ma'am Filomena Lustina, Dr. Chari, hello? Okay, wait lang. Dr. Lo, sa UDH po, mga naka-duty dyan, Dr. Mariel, Dr. Jesus, sino pa? Dr. Daphne, dapat nandito ka. May utang ka sa amin. Dr. LB, Manuel, kay Ma'am Kat, Ma'am May, Ma'am Charmaine, okay, Ma'am Cheryl, okay. So sa mga humuhugot dyan, ako, nadala ng paubaya, no? So, letting go is never easy. Sabi nga nila, if you love someone, set them free. So, ouch! No? So, mga dyan, fresh from heartbreak, huwag kayo mag-alala, may darating sa inyong forever. Take your time, build yourself, love yourself first. At pagdating ng panahon na handa na kayo, at matured na, yan na, nandiyan na si forever. Okay? So, laban lang. So, our next performer, our guest couple, is married for 5 years, blessed with 2 kids. They're into teaching and ministering at Assemblies of the Firstborn Kasantaan Pentecostal Church. Mga ka-FB, let's all welcome our guest couple, Sir Fidel Domingo and Pastor Rochelle Domingo.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. I am Sir Dale at ito po ang aking wife, si Pastora Rochelle. And we are so much blessed and privileged to have been invited sa inyong pong event. And we are so glad to be sharing to you some tips and some of our experiences for us and our relationships to be stronger. So the Bible says, let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. So one of the best things that we can share to you this time is to keep God as the center of your relationships. To always include God in everything that you do. To always remember that there is a God up there, up above, whose love and faithfulness never cease. That is why sana magpatuloy po tayo na ilapit, idulog sa ating pong Diyos ang anuman pong bagay na ating pong dinadala, ating pong iniisip sa ating pong mga relasyon at sa ating pamilya. At nawa ay ang bawat isa ay magpatuloy po na sumangguni sa ating Panginoon sa lahat ng pagkakataon. That is the best tip that we could ever give so as to keep your relationship, our relationship, stronger and intact. At sa oras na ito, kami po ay maghahandog ng isang awitin. Ito po ay alam na alam ng ating bawat isa sa atin, alam ko. At sana ay sabayan nyo kami sa aming pong pag-awitan. Kayo. Tayo ay matanda na, sana di tayo magbago. Kailanman, nasaan man, ito ang pangarap ko. Makuha mo pa kaya ako'y hagkan at yakapin. Hanggang sa pagtanda natin, nagtatanong lang sa'yo, ako pa kaya'y ibigin mo? Kung maputi na ang buhok ko,
pagdating ng araw, ang iyong buhok ay puputi na rin. Sabay tayong pangangarap ng nakaraan sa atin. Ang nakalipas ay babalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang aking pangako na ang pag-ibig ko'y laging sa'yo. Kahit maputi na ang buhok ko.
yeah. So sa mga nanonood ngayon, sabayan niyo po kami as we continue singing this song. Alright. Ang nakalipas ay ibabalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang aking pangako na ang pag-ibig ko'y laging sa'yo. Kahit maputi, kahit maputi, kahit maputi na ang buhok ko. There you are. So, ending up, gusto po namin i-greet ang ating pong mga frontliners. We'd like to say thank you for keeping yourselves up to the front, fighting COVID-19, and like to let you know that we are praying for you. I, for one, we are also frontliners like you. I'm a teacher. My wife is a pastor, so we are frontliners. And the best thing that we have to do is to put love in everything that we do now. At nawa ay patuloy po tayo maging malakas, masigla, and more importantly, let us maintain and keep our relationship to God intact. So, thank you so much for having us again in your event, in your program. So, God bless us all. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sir Fidel and Pastor Rochelle, for that performance. Before introducing the next guest, shout out muna kay Dr. Caloy kasi ikaw ang palaging nagko-comment. Dr. Carlos Prudencio. Shout out din sa GX Pharma kay Ma'am Gemma, Lovely, at Sir Jerome. And of course to Soledad Birthing Home. And to my wife Marivic and my son Leonard King and my daughter Leah Marie. Our next guest hails from Ilocos Norte, but presently residing in Lingayen, Pangasinan. She loves singing and playing the guitar. She is a pediatrician and presently the officer in charge, Chief of Clinics of Lingayen District Hospital. She is very much single, but no longer available. Friends, Ladies and gentlemen, let us listen to the golden voice of my cousin, Dr. Charisma P. Guerrero.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You were all I love for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. This is a celebration of the National Heart Month together with the frontliners. Happy Hearts Day and congratulations to all the officers and keep safe. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You were all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Guerrero. Aabangan namin ang number mamaya ni Dr. Leo. Kakanta rin siya. And of course, I would like to say hello to my co-doctors, Dr. Ratolete, Dr. Joy, and of course, Dr. Amina. Hello, thank you for watching. It is my privilege to introduce our next guest performer. Despite her busy schedule being an UBI gynecologist and secretary to the POGS Region 1, she will send us loving vibes through her song. So, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Arina de Guzman.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I can never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you catch me wherever I fall. You say it fast when you say nothing at all. smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you catch me. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you catch me wherever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing else.
Thank you so much, Dr. Macrina, for that beautiful and very relaxing voice. You say it best when you say nothing at all. That's love. Okay? First, shout out to the doctors from Tayug Family Hospital and from Eastern Pangasinan District Hospital. Our next guests are a couple. They will do a singing collab. They are so blessed with 7 kids that validate their love for each other. Patricia is a nursing graduate at Urdaneta City University. She enjoys writing, dancing, reading books, baking, and singing. She began singing at an early age of 3. Currently, she's very busy on her online business called Cake O'Clock, wherein you can actually order cinnamon rolls, cupcakes, and many more. While Jong is a loving and a supportive husband. Let us all welcome Jong and Patricia Lochanco Robles. A big round of applause, please.
Tanging
ka na, di mapaliwanag ang nadarama. Handa ako sa walang hanggan, di paasahin, di ka sasaktan. Naroon ngayon, ikaw at ako. Ka na mag-isa sa hirap at ginhawa hanggang sa pagtanda na hanggang ngayon.
May kinang sa mata, di maintindihan.
Thank you for the loving vibes, Mr. and Mrs. Robles. Now, you all know our next performer tonight. Aside from being the auditor of PMS Pangasinan chapter, he is also the president of the PAFP Pangasinan. He is the loving husband of Mama Ribik and father of 2 soon-to-be doctors. He said he would sometimes sing a song to soon his wife. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Leo Guerrero.
My song is dedicated to all members of the Pangasinan Medical Society and members of the Philippine Academy of Family Physicians, Pangasinan chapter, and of course, to my loving wife, Maribik. This is my post-Valentine's serenade for you.
I will love you always, and I
love you, Dr. Leo!
The best, my love. You mean more than life to me, and I love you more than words can say. You be the only one that I love for always, forever to cherish. I want you close to me and hold you endlessly. Feel you and feel you, girl, in my arms always. You, yes, you are my sunshine. You're the reason I breathe for, and there's nothing I want more. I need you, I need to have you in my life. I want you always by my side, now and for always. Whisper these words to me, that we would always be together, just you and me. Every moment loving you.
Shout out sa mga taga Soledad Birthing Home, Asingan, Pangasinan. At of course sa aking pinakapaboritong pamangkin, apo, Pia and Jaden. Shout out sa inyo.
When times get rough and your dreams just fall apart, and sometimes you feel that you can't go on, be strong, hold on, for my love will keep you warm through the coldest night, through the rain, through the storm. When friends turn their backs on you and you're so helpless, you don't know what to do, I'll be on your side to comfort you. My love will see you through. When tears are in your eyes and you feel you wanna cry, just reach out and I'll be around to understand. When you stumble and fall and you need a shoulder to lean on, all you have to do is call and I'll be there with a helping hand. When the road seems so long and endless, and all you see is nothing but darkness, don't give up, just walk on and faith in your heart, for my love will see you through. My love will see you through. When you reach for the stars, when you cross the deepest sea, when you climb the highest hill, my love will always be with you in everything you do, in every step you make, in every road you take. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams, for my love will see you through.
Thank you! Wow! Grabe! Pasabog! Kung kailan daw last na episode na namin ng kantahan, sakalang kumanta si Dr. Leo. Ang Marcos Season of Eastern Pangasinan. Yay! Family of Doctors. Pinsan ni Dr. Chari. Wow! Ang gagaling! Sana all. Okay, di ba? Gagaling nila lahat ang ating mga guests. So, shout out muna kay Dr. Jet, ang aking husband, si Satur, Dr. Laura, Dr. C, Danjo, Ma'am Sarah, Dr. Rachel, and I would like to thank, nakalimutan ko, ang aming video editors, Sir Christopher Tabag, siya po ay medtech, photographer, videographer ng Asingan Community Hospital, my makeup artist team, and another video editor, si Pastor Jerome Romboa. Okay. So last na, napaka-short po nito, parang naninibago ako. May nag-absent eh. Sandali Magro-roll call ako dito. Nakita ko na si Dr. Daphne. May utang ka. Shout out. Okay, naka-duty po siya ngayon, so hindi po siya pwedeng mag-live. So si Dr. Mario Castro naman ay may sore throat. So hindi po siya makakanta ng makabirit. So yan, may utang din yan. So sa susunod, humanda kayo. Sa susunod kayo isasalang. So our next is a video documentary. So, nagsimula sa crush. So, ang crush, nagsimula sa mata, pumasok sa dibdib, tumambay sa isip, at naging bukang bibig. So, challenges and problems may either break or make us. These two COVID warriors, pinatunayan nila that love makes them stronger, even sa pandemic. Okay, so, tunghayan natin ang pag-ibigan ni Abby at Moy na nabuo sa pandemya. Truly, love wins.
Naaalala mo pa ba ang ating unang pagkikita? Nooy wala pang nadama, ngunit ngayon'y nagbago na. Dati di naisip na ikaw ay iibigin, di ko pa napapansin na sa'yo'y may pagtingin. Ngunit ngayon, sinta, biglang nagbago. Ang puso ko'y nagmamahal, umiibig sa'yo. Ikaw lang pala ang hinahanap ng puso ko. Ito, sinta, ang katuparan ng mga pangarap ko. At magpakailanman, pangako'y iibigin ka. Ikaw lang pala. Dati di naisip na ikaw ay iibigin, di ko pa napapansin na sa'yo'y may pagtingin. Ngunit ngayon, sinta, biglang nagbago. Ang puso ko'y nagmamahal, umiibig sa'yo. Ikaw lang pala ang hinahanap ng puso ko. Ito, sinta, ang katuparan ng mga pangarap ko. tagal nang naghintay sa'yo